Hello, Kapil. Hi, Kapil. I have a question about just your work. I got exposed to your work about 8 or 9 months ago, and it's truly been a transformative process. And I have nothing but gratitude for everything that you've done. However, what has come along with that has just been a great deal of turmoil in learning about what I have pretended to want this whole time. Um, I was wondering if you could speak to any downside of exposing.
Well, there's no turmoil. Is if one has been chasing something for 30, 40 years, and then one day somehow they realize that what they've been chasing is a ghost, or they've been chasing a shadow, or they've been chasing their own tail, or that everything that they've ever known has been untrue. That absolutely will create turmoil, and for another individual, it may create relief. For some, it may create turmoil in the beginning and then relief later on. For some, it will create turmoil and turmoil and turmoil forever because they just cannot get over the fact that they wasted 40 years of their life. And every one of those is understandable, and none of them is right or wrong. But that is a very common thing, and it's perfectly reasonable to go through life and be told that X is X and Y is Y and Z is Z, and life is structured in this way, and this is who you are, and this is what you should get, and if you pursue this, you will get that, and if you practice these things, you will get joy or happiness or freedom and success or money, and if you don't do these things, then that will really help you, and if you make sure that you're better at these things. So the human being has an entire agenda, an entire curriculum before him, and he has practiced that agenda and that curriculum from the morning routines to the evening meditation to the yoga and the psychotherapy to reading self-help and the austerities and to lighting incense and practicing pujas and all of these things that a human being does. And if one day, if he genuinely realizes, not because he believes someone, but because he explores for himself, and it manages to hit home somehow, that he just wasted everything, that it was all wrong, it was all lies. Naturally, begin or bring upon an enormous amount of turmoil. And quite frankly, one could say that perhaps on a subconscious level, that the reason that humans do not tend to seek truth um, intentionally is because of the fear of what they might find. It is not, as you have discovered, a pleasant thing to find that you have wasted 30 years of your life, 40 years of your life, 50 years of your life that you will never get back. That is more than a slap in the face. And that isn't something that a given human being really, it's possible that some never get over that.